Welcome back to our What is Quality seminar. This is part 4, which we are going to discuss about the Deming 14 points. What is Deming 14 points on management? Is used by many managers to look at how they run the organization carefully in order to ensure that they consistently produce good quality products and services. Deming has a very good perception of what quality management is, and I like him personally, and that's the reason why I am promoting his 14 points. The first point is create a constancy of purpose for improving products and services. What is the meaning of the word constancy? Constancy means enduring. It is something which means that you are persistent in doing. So when the management say, I want to improve services, product quality and services, it's not something of a spurt, something as an idea, over the weekend, and then it goes back to business as usual. Planning for quality for the long term, to resist reacting with short-term solution. Don't just do the same things better. Find better things to do. Predict and prepare for future challenges and always have the goal of getting better. That is what it means to create a constancy of purpose. Secondly, adopt a new philosophy. You know, everybody thinks that when you own a company, you get rich, and many owners just think about money or getting more profit for the shareholders and so on. So, in this new philosophy, what the Deming is saying is that we should embrace quality throughout the organization. Quality before was just left to the QC people. Okay, the rest production will fight QC because they are holding back their production, they are not letting the bad products through and so on. But put your customers' need first rather than to react to competitive pressure, and design products and services to meet those needs. Be prepared for a major change in the way business is done. It's about leading, not simply managing, creating your quality visions and implementing it. Stop depending on inspection to achieve quality. Inspectors are costly and unreliable, and they don't improve quality. What they do, they merely find the product that do not meet quality. Building quality into the process from the start to finish is an important role of management. Use statistical control methods, not physical inspection alone, because when you use statistical methods, you reduce the number of inspectors, and you can maintain the same level of safety in your inspection. And the practice of awarding business on price alone. Instead, minimize total cost by working with a single supplier. So by working with a single supplier, he becomes a partner. He becomes an extension of your business. So you save costs instead of investing in space, workers, managers, machinery, enlarging organization. By working with a supplier like Toyota. Toyota has a big supply chain with single suppliers, and each time they negotiate the prices or they negotiate the quality. Improve constantly and forever every process for planning, production, and services. Continuously improve your systems and processes. Deming promoted the Plan, Do, Check, Act approach, the PDCA approach, to process analysis and improvement. Emphasize training and education so that everyone can do the job better. Use Kaizen, we talked about Kaizen later on, as a model to reduce waste and to improve productivity, effectiveness, and safety. Institute training on the job. Train for consistency and to help reduce variation. You have to ensure that each and every worker work consistently, not one day they're happy, they make good products. Next day they're not happy, they make bad products. Provide support and resources so that production levels and quality are high and achievable. Measure the process rather than the people behind the process. Okay. Adopt and institute leadership. This is an important thing because leadership means people take responsibility over the processes, over the problems that perhaps a customer come with. Number 8, drive out fear. Fear is a very big problem, and management use it. Management use it like it's a big stick to drive to get customers, to get their workers to be afraid. They think that there's a problem. They start blaming the workers, and they think that this is the best way to get good quality results. Taking a big stick, each time the worker is slow, you make a mistake, you take a cane to whip it, and this is a wrong thinking, because the more fear you have, people try to hide the problems. When the machine is giving trouble, they don't want to say anything, because why would they want to say it? They only get scolding. So they want to say it, and they let the problems fester. Break down barriers between staff areas. Okay, make sure that it's harmonious. One section tend to fight with another section. That's normal. But in quality management, you can't afford this. People must have good relationship. People must learn how to work with one another. The next process is the important customer. Eliminate slogan, exhortation, and targets of the workforce for the workforce. It's no use to put these posters. Please work harder. Please work smarter. Please do better. Make sure you do better the next time. Have you heard management tell you this? It's no use. Totally no use. Because what they should do is to tell you how to do it. How do I work better? How do I work smarter? No point. Just give this kind of exhortation. It's totally useless. Eliminate numerical goals for the workforce and numerical goal for management. Okay, just say you put a big target down there. Let's make 600 by 5 o'clock. What happens? I used to work in this production line. We used to put these numbers up. But sometimes it is totally not the fault of the workers. The production, they work their very best, but sometimes parts give problems. Parts, because the machines give problems, they produce bad parts, and then when the parts arrive, you don't have enough parts. They try to fit in the parts, they start giving trouble, and everything goes back to the repair line. Then you can't meet the goals. And then how do we meet the 600 pieces by 5 o'clock because the container is leaving? Well, you just guess it. All the bad things could get shipped out as well. Remove barriers that rob people of pride and workmanship, and eliminate annual rating or merit system. Well, this is something which many people disagree. Many people in human resources disagree with Deming to say, look, how am I going to pay bonus to people if I do not have an annual rating? You don't do a performance appraisal on people. Well, because when you do performance appraisal, according to Deming, you are taking away, you are making jealousy, you are making people unhappy, because one section, one manager will judge his people one way, and another manager will judge people in a more harsher way, and so on. It's difficult. So Deming said, do away with this here, and instead give people pride in workmanship. Give them enough money to be happy, and then give them the opportunity to be proud of their work. Institute vigorous programs of education and self-improvement for everyone. Learning and relearning is very important, and you have to promote it. You have a study corner, for example. You have many training seminars going on to teach people, and put everybody in the company to work to accomplish the transformation. You want to move your company from one level of quality to the next.